everyone, welcome back. In this particular video, we will be discussing the problem Excel sheet column number. We are given a column title as it appears in an Excel sheet. So I think most of you might have viewed an Excel sheet. You might have worked in Excel. Not generally in Excel only. You might have worked in Google Sheets also. The numbering might be same. So in an Excel sheet, what happens is we have given a title, that is a string title, that is a character kind of title, that is having A, B, and so on. Let's say A is given, AB is given, ZY is given. These kind of strings will be given as titles. And we have to find the corresponding column number. Column title should be converted to column number. Example is A should be converted to 1, B should be converted to 2, C should be converted to 3, and so on up till Z column will be same as 26 column. AA will be the next column after 26, that is 27. 27th column will be AA because in one letter only you can only use A till Z. Then 28th will be AB. 29th you can say it will be AC, then AD, then AE, and so on up till AZ. Then again, what will be after AZ? It will be BA, BB, BC, BD, and so on up till BZ. Then DA, DB. So if I will write the same thing, and given any number, we have to obviously figure out, given any string, we have to figure out the corresponding number. How we can do it, that is the question. So if I will just basically say that from A till Z, all these numbers are single digit number. So A will be 1 up till Z will be 26. So how we can figure out A as 1, B as a 2, C as C, up till Z as 26? This is the first task and the smallest task actually. So given any number from 1 till 26, or given any character from A till Z, how we can do this corresponding mapping? You might have learned about ASCII characters, ASCII codes. So what is the ASCII code for capital A? The ASCII code for capital A will be 65. ASCII code for capital B will be nothing but 66. ASCII code for capital C will be 67. And so on up till ASCII code for capital Z will be 90. Now we have to actually do what? We have to actually convert 65 to 1. We have to convert 66 to 2. We have to convert 67 to 3. And so on up till 90 till 90 will become 26. So how can I convert 65? That is the code, ASCII code of any character. A character can be converted to the ASCII code very easily just by doing the typecasting. That is, we can just say that character is nothing but char data type in most of the languages, and the ASCII code will be integer data type 65, 66. So given the ASCII code, how we can get the corresponding mapping? 65 to 1, 66 to 2, 67 to 3, up till 90 becoming 26. As you can see, there is a pattern in this. The difference between these two numbers is nothing but 64. 65 minus 64 is 1. 66 minus 64 is 2. 67 minus 64 is 3. And so on up till 90 minus 64 is nothing but 26. What is 64? You can say 64 is nothing but the ASCII code of A minus 1. A's ASCII code is 65. And if you will basically do minus 1 of that, it will be 64. So you can get the 64 directly. You can write directly, just do the minus of 64, minus of 64, or you can also do minus of A plus 1. That is minus of A minus 1. Minus of A minus 1. You can just subtract the previous character of A, which is 64th character, 64th ASCII code from the given number. But this is for only one digit numbers, one characters, A up till Z. What about two characters? What about three characters? So for that, there should be some corresponding logic. So if I will take the next number after Z, 27th number, it will be AA, then AB, then AC, up till AZ. This will be the series for 27 till what? Till I guess 52. Why? Because A is fixed. Then what about BA, BB, BC, up till DZ? It will be starting from 53 and going till, we can say 26 into 3, whatever 26 into 3 will be there. Because this is 26 into 2, this will be 26 into 3. And so on. It will be then CA till CZ, DA till DZ, so on up till ZA till ZZ. So what will be the ASCII code for ZZ? If it is 27, this will be nothing but 26 into 26, 26 into 2, 26 into 3. This will be 26 into 26. and this process will keep on repeating. So what is the generic formula which we can figure out? See, if I am taking a number, let's say A, B, C, D, we want to get the corresponding column number from the string A, B, C, D, from the column title A, B, C, D. As you can see that the number D, the last number, will have the least significance. Why? Because if I am taking AA, can I say this is nothing but 26 plus 1, which is AA? How is AB 28? I can say AB is 28 by making 26. A is nothing but 26 plus 2 is 28. What is AZ? It is 26. We can also say 26 into 1 because A is having 1, and plus Z is 26 again. So 26 into 1 plus 26 is 52. What about BA? Since B is having a higher place value, we can say B is having a multiplier because after all AA till AZ, BA is coming. So B will be having 26 difference. That is, it will be starting from 26 into 2 because B is having 2 as Sky code, or you can say 2 mapping. So the B's corresponding place value will be 26 into 2. 2 is the mapping. Plus, what is the mapping for A? This time A is on the units place, so we can say it is only 1. So 26 into 2, 52 plus 1, 53. That is how 53 is coming. What about BB? 26 into 2, 26 into B. B is 2 plus again 2. So it is 52 plus 2, 54. How for BZ 26 into 3 will come? B will be having a Sky value 2, not a Sky value, but you can say mapping 2, but the place value will be 26. So 26 into 2 plus Z will be 26 only into 1, you can say. So overall answer will be 26 into 2 plus 26 will be 26 times 3, or you can say whatever the answer will be. How ZZ is 26 into 26? This Z will be having place value 26 and the mapping 26, plus this Z will be having place value 1 but mapping 26. So overall answer will be the 26 into 26 plus 1 times 26. Actually, there was a small mistake. It should not be 26 into 26. It should be 27 into 26. This is the correct mapping. Anyways, for this random number, for this random string ABCD, how we can get the answer? We can say this number will be 26 into whatever the mapping of this number is. We can say 1 plus. Now, the next number we can say will be added. That is, the code of this number will be added, which is 2. Then when I will add the code for C, I will actually multiply this entire number with 26 because this is shifted in the left side. Like, let me repeat this thing. What we are doing? First of all, we are saying add A. What is the Sky code for A? The mapping for A, not a Sky code. A Sky code is 65, but mapping is 1. Then when will I add B? I can say just simply add 2 because the mapping of B is 2. So just simply add 2. Because A is having a higher place value, it is shifted to the left, multiplied with some value. And what is that value? That value is nothing but 26. Because more to the left, it is having 26 times the place value. All these numbers are 26. All these numbers are 26. All these numbers are 26, 26. So more to the left means more place value with 26. So I will multiply it with 26. Then add the new number. Similarly, how will I add C? Obviously, for C, the Sky code is 3, or you can say the mapping is 3, not a Sky code, but mapping is 3. But before adding 3, the previous number, this entire thing, 26 into 1 plus 2, will get multiplied with 26. Then I will add the new number 3. The new number C is becoming 3. Similarly, finally, when I will add D, what should I do? Before adding 4, of course, I have to add 4, but I will multiply the original number by 26. Shift the number by 26, then add the new number. Shift the number by 26, then add the new number, and so on. So this is the entire strategy. That is, whatever the previous answer we are getting, multiplied with 26 and add the new mapping. And we have already discussed how we can get the mapping by doing minus of 64. So this is the approach. What will be the time complexity of this approach? Since it is just involving some multiplication and addition, the overall time complexity will be the string's length. And if we are considering string length as order of n, where n is the number of characters in string, time complexity will be order of n. What about space? Since we are not going to take any extra space, we are just having the input string and output integer, the space will be constant. So linear time constant space solution will be there. Let's just directly jump onto the problem and write the instruction manual in milestone number 3. So what we are saying is, let's maintain the integer answer. Set integer answer which we are going to calculate initially as 0 because we don't have to start it from any particular number. We will run a loop over the input string from left to right. Get A, then B, then C, then D. The string is A, B, C, D. Get each and every letter. So run a loop over all characters, ch from the string, ch from the string s. So one by one, we will be getting the character. You can run an index-based loop. You can run a for each loop. It is your wish. Whatever your language supports, you can do it. Once we are running a loop on all the characters ch first will be A, then B, then C, then D if the string is A, B, C, D. We will get the mapping of it. We will get the corresponding number from it. So how will we get the number? We will get the mapping, set the mapping number, set map integer as what? As the character minus how much? Minus 64, because as we have discussed that mapping will be a SKI codes mapping, but we don't have to take 65 for A. We have to take 1, that is minus of 64. We don't have to take 66 for B. We have to take 66 minus 64, 2 for B. That's why we should do character minus 64. And whatever this mapping is, we have to add in the answer. Answer should get added. That is, we will say add map value in answer. But before doing it, we have to multiply the answer with 26. Shift the answer by multiplying it with 26. So multiply, or you can say update answer as answer times 26. Shift the previous digits by 26 place value. Every place value is 26 times the previous place value. So if I will take the same string, what is the place value of this digit? You can say it is only 1. This digit is 26 power 0. What about C? It is 3 times 26. So this is 26 power 1. What about B? It is 26 into 26, 26 power 2. And finally, what is for A, which is having code 1? 26 into 26 into 26. That is 26 power 3. So every digit in the left is 26 times the previous digit in the right side. That's why we are updating the answer as answer into 26, then adding the map value. And finally, we can return the answer. That is what we have to return in this question. We will be writing the code. We are saying let's have an integer answer which will be returned, which will be the final answer which we have to get. For any string zy, we have to get 704. That's 701 or 704, whatever. We have to return it. So integer answer is 0. We have to run a loop on every character. So for that, we can run an index-based loop because in almost all the languages, we can say indices are always there. So we can get the character from index. How? We can say character will be nothing but char ch is nothing but s dot char at index. In string, it is char at. In some languages, it will be square brackets. Nevertheless, once we are getting the character at every index, one by one, we are getting characters. We will get the mapping of that characters. So what will be the mapping? Mapping will be character minus of 64 because character is having SKI code. SKI code is 65 for A, 66 for B, and so on. So we have to subtract 64 from it to get the corresponding mapping. A1, B2, C3 up till Z26. Once we are getting the mapping, we have to first of all shift the already created answer by 26 place because it is going in the left. And then we can add the current number, that is the current mapping in the answer. Answer will become answer plus map. So we can return the answer. Finally, let's just try to run it for different test cases. The code was very small, but the important point is how we were able to get this formula that every new number will be added, but before adding it, the previous answer should be multiplied with 26. So for A, it is 1. For Z, it should be 26. Let's just see if it is giving me 26. Then we will try for double digit numbers AA. So it is running. It is giving me 26. Let's try for AA. It should give me 26 plus 1, which is 27. Let's see if it is giving me 27 or not. Yes. Let's try for ZZ. It should give me how much? 26 times 26 plus 1 time 26. That is 26 into 27, whatever the answer will be. 26 into 27. It is running and it is actually 702. So let's just submit and confirm for all the test cases whether it is working or not. It is taking some time to run and there are only 3 test cases and it is working for all 3 of them. And what will be the time complexity for this entire code? As you can clearly see, we are running a loop over all the characters of the string. In worst case, we can assume the string will have 12 characters although, but if there are n characters in the string, this loop will run for n times, so order of n time complexity. Caret function is just a constant time function. And all of these operations, multiplication, addition, subtraction, all of these are constant operations. So overall time complexity for this entire code will be linear. And the space complexity, since we are not using any extra space, we are not creating any data structure, the space complexity is also constant. There will be some follow-ups assigned to you in this question for this problem. One of the follow-ups will be, how can you get the vice versa? That is, given the number of the column, how can you get the title of the column? That is, given 27, how can you get AA? Given 26, how can you get Z? And so on. And second follow-up will be, if you know recursion, can you do this problem using recursion? Instead of using a for loop, can you do it recursively using a recurrence relation? So that will be another follow-up. So maybe you can try both of them. Till then, bye bye. Let's meet in the next video with a new problem.